Shalom Israel, this is Officer the Kun, and this is Deep in Thought Part 23. This goes out to all my brothers and sisters, man, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, who chose to live their life in a gang. Gangs have something to worry about, and the reason why is because your president, Donald Trump, claiming that he wants to clear out these streets, man. He wants to make, this place safe. But for who? He's making it safe for his people. You understand? So the gangs, I'm talking about your Bloods and your Crips, your Latin Kings and Venezuelan gangs and Mexican gangs and all this shit, man. All this gotta come to an end. All this gotta come to an end, man, because they coming for you. They're coming for you. Don't think that they're only going after the Venezuelan gangs and Mexican gangs. They coming after all the gangs, man. You understand? Because they want to lock us up forever. You know what I mean? We have such a powerful impact on people's lives that we can change it for the better. We can do better. We can do better, man. We can come into this truth, man. Why don't you join the gang of the ISUPK, man? Why don't you join the gang of the Most High God, man? And forget about these streets, man. Forget about hustling drugs. Forget about unaliving each other. Forget about doing wrong to each other, man. Forget about this is my corner, that's my corner. This is my block. This is my gang color. Forget all that. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we're in the last days. We're in the days where, the oppressor is trying to, he know he's done. He knows his nation is done. So what he's going to do, he is going to slaughter as many as he can, as many blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people as he can. You understand? Because if he don't, he know that we're gonna turn around and run this place. So he fears gangs. You understand? He fears gangs, man. And this is why we need to wake up and stop being a part of them, the heathens mentality, man, because it's a negative mentality. That's the whole reason why gangs were created, because we're mimicking the white race. We're mimicking the oppressor. They're the gangs. They're the gang leaders. They're the ones who extort and do all these crimes, but they use us to be the scapegoat. You understand? And because for someone to have fear, of you or your gang, you know what I'm saying? It becomes like a lust. It becomes like a thrill. It becomes, like a surge of energy because that power that you receive. But that power is not the power of the Most High. That power becomes when you sell your soul to the devil. When you obey the oppressor. You understand? And again, like I always say, the oppressor gives you those crumbs off the table that fall to the floor. And gang members, we're just the roaches and the mice and the rats that pick up, or the dogs that pick up the crumbs off the floor. You understand? Thinking that we're somebody. You know what I'm saying? We need to come back home to this truth. We need to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You say you claim you believe in God, but all of us is just believing different gods. We're believing in different idols, man. We're believing in ourselves. We're not believing in the Most High God. We're not trying to find out where the hell is a safe zone. That's why we're creating gangs, because we fear. We have a fear of lacking. You know what I'm saying? Lacking food, lacking loyalty and trust. This is why we create these gangs. But guess what? That shit is dead, man. That shit is dead because we already got a title over our heads of being gang members and being crazy and wild. You understand? And unaliving each other and selling drugs to one another. You understand? When we need to come back to this truth, we have to immediately, because they coming after you next. This is a warning. You understand? Look at the news. Look at what the hell is going on. They cracking down, man, on all the gangs and the black gangs, Hispanic gangs, and Native Indian gangs. You're next. Wake up and come home to this truth, man, and leave that gang stuff, man, alone. Because once you could leave that gang shit alone, The oppressor and his police and his army has no one to come up against. They have no one to lock up behind bars. You understand? Serving life sentences, man, leaving your family. You know what I'm saying? You claim you want to protect your family, but if you go to jail, then your family is unprotected. So think about this, man. Change your life. Change your life now. You understand? Because it is no time left. They're coming, man. They're coming. They hunt our steps. They're coming for us, man. And I just want to let you know that we're next, man. If you a gang member and you in a gang and you doing crazy, yo, they coming for you, man. You are not above the law. You are not above the law, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the oppressor's kingdom. He knows everything that is going on, man. But what he also knows is that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the children that the Bible speaks of, man. And all you have to do is come back home, and you will be protected by the Most High God. I'm Officer Khan, and this is Deep in Thought, Part 23. Shalom.